Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto, finance, or the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today, yes, there is a lot happening in the crypto world. We have finally got a resolution from the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit. It is finally done. And there's some significant capital involved in what's happened here. $50 million settlement, okay? So they didn't get the whole $125 million back, but that is still a resolution finally. We've got Solana news as well. BlackRock bringing $1.7 trillion of tokenized treasury fund to Ethereum rivals chain right now. This is bullish news, guys. SEC ends probe into Immutable with no action taken. So they're dropping lawsuits against crypto companies. This is bullish. Fidelity joins the stablecoin race. And also Fidelity is making a bold move into Solana ecosystem, filing an official ETF application with the SEC. Again, as I mentioned to you, the whole thing, a narrative at the moment is ETFs. Okay, so it is becoming normalized. It is becoming a part of the traditional finance and investment world. This is what we have all been waiting for, and I've been saying for years on my channel. Bring it on. Anyway, let's get into the video, guys. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new, smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification, because as you can see right here, I absolutely love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are getting crazy in this space. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. So make sure you give it a thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys rock. Also, a little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff, right? I don't want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yet we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that in the blink of an eye. So please be careful out there. All right. Formalities are out of the way, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, this is a true story that came out again last night in Australia when we're all sleeping here in Melbourne. This is pretty incredible news, but the SEC and Ripple have agreed to drop their remaining appeals, with Ripple recovering $75 million from the escrow and the SEC keeping $50 million, marking a likely final resolution to the long-running case. Now, personally, I would have liked all the money back. However, given the legal precedents that was set by Judge Torres and the fine, I don't see that as too bad. I mean, it's significant capital, but Ripple can well and truly afford it because they're an incredible company, okay? Revolutionizing the financial world. And I believe there's some noise in the background. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. If you haven't gone to get a copy of my ebook, Money Never Sleeps, go get it now. It's at the wallstreetbullofficial.com. The link is below in the video description, and I'll pin it in the comments. Go read this. It's freaking awesome. Also, my 3 commas trading bots on gate.io. Please feel free to check that out. You can get these links right here in the community tab. They are doing also very well at the moment. So very, very nice. Coming over to CoinMarketCap, we have up 1.51% today, $2.88 trillion, $175 billion in volume. Fear and Greed Index is sitting at 34, and it's still 17 on Altcoin Season Index. And Ethereum has risen up to 9%, I should say. Market dominance is still Bitcoin at 63.67%. Having a look at the ETF trackers right now, Bitcoin ETFs are actually up $26.8 million. So there's been a lot of inflows. And Ethereum is negative 3.30. Ethereum for the ETF market has not been doing that well, all right? Which is quite interesting. Coming over to the coins, Bitcoin's trading at $87,948 USD, which again, it pumped up slightly before to 88,000. Ethereum's at 2,064. XRP's at $2.46. Solana's 144 US dollars. Doge's at 20 cents. Cardano's at 76 cents. Chainlink is at $15. XLM is at 29 cents. AVAX is at $22. SUI, one that I'm really bullish on, that is pumping right now, 7.8%. That is at $2.55 USD. Litecoin, $95 as well. Very, very nice to see that. And VeChain, still doing nothing after 2 years. I mean, it's still sitting at 2 cents. So that's been flatlining for a very long time. Now, moving on, earn curve, guys. I'm progressing with this. It is moving very nicely, as I've keep mentioning on my channel. Had a lot of meetings today, and I've got a lot of meetings next week to get everything organized for this. Currently, as at today, a lot of you have signed up, so thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I'm almost at 600 people. 600 people on the wait list, so thank you so much to all of you. This is freaking incredible. As I mentioned to everybody, so I'm just having a look here to check how many people are on here. Moving first and foremost to the spot crypto exchange. That'll be the first port of call. Obviously coming into full compliance with this. Once this is up and live, of course, eventually integrating the US equities. That is the end game. But of course, coming to compliance with the Australian regulator is priority number one, which I'm doing. So just keep that one clear. Now, again, if you haven't gone to join the wait list, go do that. It's earncurveinvest.com. First name, last name, email, and phone number. And if you wish to join the founder circle, please feel free to do that. You can do that. Let me just have a look here, guys, at these submissions. I'm just having a look here because I haven't looked at it today. I've been so freaking busy with meetings. It's wild. 594. There you go. So almost at 600. You can join the founder circle. Please feel free to donate to this. If you can't, it's totally cool. If you don't want to, it's totally cool. But all of those funds are still there because, again, I'm working on all of the regulatory compliance. All right, so go join up. And, of course, if you haven't gone to get the book, again, I'm going to mention this. Go do this. Money Never Sleeps. Go get yourself a copy of that and read it. It's going to change everything for you. And, of course, the Wall Street Bull University, I have been posting up in there as well. Let's get on to this because this is the biggest news of the day. It's the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit, which is, basically come to an end. Now, the final crossing of the T's and dotting of the I's, and what should be my last update on the SEC versus Ripple case ever. Last week, this is from Stuart Algorand, the attorney, the SEC agreed to drop its appeal without conditions. Ripple has now agreed to drop its cross appeal. The SEC will keep $50 million of the $125 million fine. And I don't see that as a bad thing. I mean, look, it's annoying and frustrating. I would be in the same position, but it's better than nothing. Really, it's better than taking nothing. So they did get a decent percentage back that was held in escrow. Now, again, both parties have agreed to drop their respective appeals in the case that began in 2020. The original lawsuit centered around allegations, again, conducted on unregistered securities sales of XRP. Now, again, that lasted for 4 years. And the settlement marks the conclusion of one of the most closely watched cases in the crypto industry. One, the commission votes and the court documents are finalized. So that is bullish news. Now, this is wild. I'm not sure what's going on there, but let's just bring this up here. But Solana rises as BlackRock brings $1.7 trillion of tokenized treasury fund to Ethereum's rival chain. Solana is in the green. Let me get rid of this pop-up. On the day, reports BlackRock is moving blockchain-based money market fund to on the Ethereum competitors network. Nice. And Fortune reports that the world's largest asset manager is adding $1.7 billion, not trillion, billion, BlackRock USD Institutional Digital Liquidity Fund, BUIDL, to the Solana blockchain. And Solana is trading it for $145 at the time of writing, nearly 19% in the last week. Which is really nice to see that. And we're making money market funds unboring. We are advancing and leapfrogging some of the quote-unquote deficiencies that money markets may have in their traditional formats. Our vision is obviously for why on-chain finance adds more value is because you can do more things with those assets on-chain than you could if they're sitting in your brokerage account. That is nice to see that. Well done, BlackRock. Now, they also, the SEC also ended its probe into Immutable with no action taken. That's IMX, with no enforcement action, marking a major legal win for the Web3 gaming platform. So I remember when the SEC sued Immutable X and the price crashed. Now it's completely being dropped. It's unbelievable. We also have Fidelity joining the stablecoin race with USDT and RLUSD and of course USDC. And the current market, the stablecoin market, is $235 billion. And obviously the market cap becoming the hottest trend in crypto. Even Trump's family is jumping on with their own digital dollar. There you go. So we're going to see a lot of digital dollars going around. And this is also the big news today. Fidelity makes a bold move into Solana ecosystem, filing an official ETF application with the SEC. That is bullish. CBOE, Chicago Mercantile Exchange. Oh, sorry, that's the CME. Sorry, the CBOE filed. CBOE filed for a proposal to list Fidelity Solana ETF pending SEC approval. It is expected that Solana ETFs, if approved, could bring inflows of over $6 billion amid growing investor interest. That's insane. And there is also another one I want to point out as well. XRP, there is a video from the Crypto.com founder, that has basically said that $8 billion is coming into XRP, which is nice. And Fidelity is joining the other asset managers in the racing to launch a Solana ETF, with analysts at Bloomberg predicting 70% chance of SEC approval this year. That is bullish, guys. Very, very nice. Sorry, I'm just a bit fried from today. I've had a massive day. Moving on, let's get to X. Then we're going to end up on this, guys. Again, Solana, Fidelity, that is bullish. The SEC chair, Paul Atkins, discloses $327 million in assets ahead of the confirmation hearing scheduled for March 27th, which is tomorrow in Australia. What is today? Today's Wednesday. It'll be basically Friday here. Atkins held a board seat on Securitize until February and owns up to $500K in call options. He also holds equity in Anchorage Digital, a $1 to $5 million stake in the off-chain capital. That's bullish, guys. Now, SEC Crypto Task Force has announced that they will host 4 more crypto roundtables. These meetings will be held on April 11th, 25th, May 12th, and the 6th of June. That is incredible as well to see that. BlackRock has bought another 475 Bitcoin. And let's have a look here. GameStop is apparently adding Bitcoin to its balance sheet, which is nice. Fidelity also bought 950 Bitcoin. Yes, that was a freaking Chinook helicopter flying over my backyard today. Now, again, this is GameStop. They currently hold $4.75 billion in cash. Cash doing nothing. Now, we're going to end up on this. This is Chris Marslek right here. ETFs for XRP are going to attract $8 billion in inflows. Have a listen to this.
And in terms of what we're doing, I think next couple of years, I think altcoins that have strong flows will outperform. I don't know if you guys seen this, but there's a forecast saying that the ETF for XRP is going to attract 8 billion of inflows next year. So you can imagine what kind of impact that may have. And in terms of what we're doing, I think we have a very clear, differentiated, exciting strategy that nobody else is pursuing and nobody else can compete with us on. That's very unique. So
there you go. It's pretty much clarified what's coming, guys. This is what people don't understand, is that once an ETF is approved, significant capital comes into this market, and that is very, very exciting. And that is pretty much it. We do have, ending on this, World Liberty Financial to launch USD1, an institution-grade stablecoin fully backed by US Treasury and cash equivalents. That is very nice to see that. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much. I'll be back tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed the video. Join Earn Curve Invest, join the Wall Street Bull, and please go get yourself a copy of Money Never Sleeps, my ebook. The link is below, guys. I'll pin it in the comments. Stay safe, guys. I'll speak to you soon. Peace. Bye.